but it's right there. Very close, 2 minutes away.
For the past 30 years, Barb and Bill McMahon have run the Golden Fawn Resort along the Chippewa Flowage near Hayward. But amid the area's beauty is something the couple can't explain.
And they always ask is there any cabins on that island? Do people camp on that island? Does somebody live there? And of course the answer is always no.
In 1923, a dam was built in Winter, Wisconsin, flooding an area of land, leaving behind what's become a fisherman's haven, a jewel in northwest Wisconsin. But the lake, sprinkled with 140 islands, has one like no other, Ghost Island.
Something triggered this off. Whether it was a cold breeze coming through or some type of movement.
27-year-old Chad Lewis has spent a third of his life looking for something.
In the technical sense, yes, I am out to prove evidence of ghosts.
Lewis investigates paranormal phenomena by disproving logical explanations for strange occurrences.
Cemeteries, I've heard gravestones knocking, and when we get the photos back, strange balls of light, mist of light, actually doors opening on their own, pans flying off the wall, things that in normal everyday life do not happen. Got it.
Lewis's latest investigation takes him to an Eau Claire apartment building where an image of a mysterious man has been seen on several occasions.
Peter, I think people are just intrigued with ghost stories, especially with ones that are said to be true or that people think actually happened.
River Falls author Mike Norman has collected ghost stories for about 20 years, compiling the anecdotes into a series of haunted books.
Very reputable people report some extraordinary things happening. And all of them, I don't think, can simply be dismissed.
During the researching process, Norman looks for supportive evidence. While researching Ghost Island, he found it.
When Al Denninger took the photograph that he did, he had no idea what the name of that island was.
Denninger, who's since moved to the East Coast, was a longtime fishing guide in the Chippewa Flowage. But on a fall day in 1991, while taking a customer out to fish, he spotted something he'd never seen.
They're so skeptical, and yet it really did have the shape of a man, a half a man.
The news traveled around the area, eventually to the Golden Fawn Resort and Barb McMahon.
He pointed out, he says, it's right here, right at this edge. And I says, oh, you mean Ghost Island? Well, he nearly fell through the floor.
She was using the mirror to get ready, sitting down, putting makeup on or whatever, fixing the hair, and was able to see through this mirror a gentleman walking down the hallway.
The renter of the Eau Claire apartment wants some answers, like why this apparition has picked her and her home.
The misconception is we have this equipment that we're going to capture ghosts, and we have these big laser guns that are going to catch them.
Lewis says it's not like that at all. Instead, the stout psychology grad uses scientific equipment, including a laser thermometer and an electromagnetic sensor, to try and find abnormalities. But first, he sets up a simple motion detector. And on this night, within minutes, an empty room somehow set off an alarm.
We may actually just turn that off and focus the investigation in here.
Guests can't describe to Barb McMahon what noises they're hearing. They just know Ghost Island is making them feel uncomfortable.
I don't personally believe, or didn't think I did, believe in ghosts, but who knows?
The fact that these are real people, real places, real circumstances, I think maybe making them a little more frightening.
But then I'm just going to want to take some general photos.
At our Eau Claire apartment building, pictures show no sign of a ghost or theory as to why the mysterious man appears. But Lewis is scheduling another visit just in case.
Anywhere from Bigfoot to ghosts, to UFOs, to crop circles. So we're getting all these bizarre occurrences in Eau Claire and in the Chippewa Valley itself.
As for Ghost Island, no one knows what's responsible for what Al Denninger saw or what the guests of the Golden Fawn have heard, but some still believe something is out there. The question is, will it come back? For Compass, with photographer Steve Betchko, Scott Beatty, News Center 13.